Hi kids, I'm really excited about VBS this week and teaching you different things about God. The first lesson we're going to learn about is the one and true God. The scripture reference is Acts 17, verses 16 through 34. We're going to be talking about Paul and when he went to Athens, which is in Greece. When he was walking around the town, he got very upset because he saw all kinds of statues to all different gods. In fact, it was said that there was over 30,000 statues to represent the different gods. And just to let you know some of the gods that they had, there was one called Cronus. He is said to have hurt his father and swallowed his own children so they wouldn't become too powerful and take away from him his throne. Then there's Zeus. He is said to be the king of the Greek gods. His symbol was a lightning bolt because supposedly he threw them down to the earth when he was angry. He was supposed to be the most powerful of the Greek gods. Then there's Nike, which I'm sure you've heard of, the shoes and the shoe company. Nike is said to be the goddess of victory. She wanted to win so much she was willing to be unfair and cheat to get her way. So those are just some of the gods that they had in Athens. And so, like I said, he was very upset that he saw all these different gods. And he went to talk to the people to tell them about the one and true God. When he was walking around the town, he saw that there was a statue to the unknown God. Because they had so many different statues and so many different gods, they didn't want to forget one. So they made a statue to it, the unknown God. In other words, they became idols. And we're going to be talking about idols also. An idol is an image or statue of a false god. That's what they were in Greece, in Athens. And today, we also know what idols are. It is something that we love or worship instead of God. And it could be anything. It could be your favorite TV program, your favorite books, your friends, athletes, movie stars, celebrities, singers. It can be anything. Anything that you put above God is considered an idol. So Paul went to talk to them about the one and true God. And he told them that the one and true God is not an idol. He's to be worshiped, and he's not an idol. He created everything. He created the stars and the moon, the rain, the bugs, the snakes, anything you can think of, God created it. He also created the humans. It only took him 6 days, which is a 24-hour period like we have today, to create everything. And he also gave us a way that we can have a relationship with him, which we're going to talk about later in the week. But these statues became idols to the people in Athens, to the Greeks. And an idol is an image or statue of a false god. And they had over 30,000 false gods. Today, an idol is anything that we love or worship instead of God. So it can be anything that you put above God. It can be music, it could be celebrities, it could be TV stars, movie actors, athletes, your friends, books, TV. Anything that you put above God is considered an idol. And we don't want to worship idols because we have the one true God that we want to worship. He created everything. He knows how long we're going to live. He knows how many blades of grass there is in the whole world. He knows how many children there are. He knows what your life is going to be. He knows everything about you and everything about the world. He knows exactly how many snowflakes are going to be falling in a certain storm. He made all of them different. He is such a great and unique God, and he's our one and truly God. We should not be worshiping idols. We should not have anything above him. And in Acts 17 verses 22 through 23, he went on to describe God and how he created everything. So that's something we need to think about, that he is our one and true God, that no one is above him. There's no other gods but him. People say that, Muhammad was a god and Buddha is a god and, all those. But you know what? They died. They are in the grave. Their body is rotting. They are not the one true God. Our God has been around forever, way before the earth was made, and is going to be around way before this earth is gone and when we're gone. And so today's lesson is to learn about the true God. And I hope that you understand that we are only supposed to worship our true God, which is God, his son Jesus, who is also God. We're not to have idols. We're not to put anything above him. And even at your age, you can have an idol above God. Even at my age, I could be worshiping money. I want to make so much money. I want to have such a great car. I want to have a fast car. I want to have a big house. All that stuff that you put in front of God makes him sad. And it's not what we're supposed to do in order to live a good life with Christ.